Hi everyone, let's discuss one of the JavaScript interview question. Here is the question. So we have to design an utility like this. If you want to add more than one number, you can do like you can do like this plus 2 dot plus 3 and again plus 4 something like that until unless you will not call the value over this function, you won't get the result. Once you call this value over chain, so we'll get the result. So it means that this value would be the uh, terminate function, and these are the intermediate functions. So here I'm going to create only for plus minus, and you can, if you want, you can add other utility as well. So without wasting time, let's start the coding. I have already created the file here, so let me copy the test cases from here. So I'm just going to paste it here. So since you are seeing here, so we have the plus function, so I'm going to create the plus function. Similarly, I'm going to create the minus and value. This should be minus. So as you can see here, so I'm calling this function over again, this function like change. So it means that this function should return the some instance type value which have this function. Then only you can invoke any function over the other function. So it means that this should be called this plus function, then the operation means then add this value and return the instance of some function which has this plus function. Okay, so let's create one utility here. um, I'm calling it plus minus utility function. Okay, so this should have these three functions. Okay, so I'm going to create it as a prototype inside this. Let me do this function plus minus utility dot prototype dot plus. Okay, similarly we should have minus value and value. So minus as well. So value should behaves like terminate, so it means it will give us the final result. Final result. Let's find this variable. Initial value would be 0. Okay. So yeah, so and this should return the instance as I after doing the intermediate operation. What would be the intermediate operation? So it will accumulate the value inside final result. Like this means summing the value, and this minus should return the uh, instance after subtracting the value. Okay, so we have to subtract it from final result. Okay, seems okay. So now we should call this plus function will return the instance. So here I'm just calling the plus. Okay, similarly for minus as well and value as well. This would be value Okay, and this should be minus. Yes, seems okay. Now you can see plus here, plus is returning the object of this function, this class. You can say it means that whatever the functions available inside this, you can call over this instance. So I'm doing same thing here. You can see plus will call, means plus will actually do some summing things here, intermediate things, adding this value in final result and returning the instance. So that you can call again the plus, again it will call until unless you will present you don't call this value. Okay, so let's run it. Yeah, so you can just match the output as well. So that's all for this video. We'll solve new interview problem in next video. Bye bye.